This is 2021, and I had to share this because Halloween has done got weird. You know, Halloween's on a Sunday this year, so a lot of people didn't want to celebrate Halloween on Sunday. So they had people doing trick or trunk, which, you know, I don't know if they'll do this in the future, but they'll have a bunch of cars get together and they'll have all the Halloween candy in the trunk, and the little trick-or-treaters will come by and get all the candy out of the trunk. Well, I've seen them while I was going to and from work. I seen it on Friday. I was out riding around yesterday. I seen it on Saturday, and they're doing it today. So Halloween has turned into a 3-day weekend, which is crazy. But what's making besides Halloween being more than a 1-day event now, and I guess, you know, last year COVID's still going around, but it's kind of easing up. I read somewhere, I think it was Mardi Gras, where they usually had that at, they took away the mask mandate, so hopefully they'll take it away from work too, so you don't have to wear it anywhere except when you work all day. So, you know, if you got a job, you got to wear a mask, which is I don't know, it is what it is. But, you know, it does help you. It might not help you catch COVID, but it helps you from catching the flu when everybody sneezes on you in the wintertime. So it does help with that. And that sinus infection goes around, so it does help from the common colds. But, you know, it's just aggravating to have to wear one, but I guess it does help a little bit. Whether it helps with COVID or not, who knows. But the crazy thing, down here in Aiken, South Carolina, there was a guy that dressed as a ninja. He went in Walmart and he did something bad to one of the people that worked there. So they had to get a security guard after that to keep people that look bad or intimidate to come in. So they had a guy dressed as Freddy Krueger. They said, "Oh, no, you ain't coming in." So, you know, they might have let him come in the store if they hadn't had a ninja already come in the store and performed kind of some crazy stuff, you know, on a person. But what is Halloween coming up to? People just, woo, that sun is bright. People just going in and wearing ninja outfits and I don't know. And then you got 3 days and candy. It's crazy. So, you know, this is like our first this thing's still recording? Yeah, I think so. I can't tell. Yep, still recording. I had to edit this part. I'll just let it record. I can get up here without this sun in my eyes. I don't remember the sun being this bad. I know there's a stop sign coming up. I gotta go by Dollar General and get some milk. Well, anyway, and I noticed the fair. The fair is still going on. You know, it started October the 22nd. We went to the fair, and I'll probably add the fair with this video. You know, crazy Halloween and the fair time and fall festivals and all that, you know. So I could be wrong, but I think the fall festivals and this time of year was, a lot of people used to celebrate the harvest of the season. It was kind of, you get a good harvest, and then they'd have like little celebrations and celebrate the coming of the different time of the seasons, you know. And a lot of people look forward to it. So we just kind of keep it going. But now it's a lot of vendors and even in this area there was a guy, I want to go try it. He sells hot dogs, and he's on Highway 25 and the Clearwater area, I believe, North Augusta, maybe. And he went to go get some potato chips for his hot dogs because he sells hot dogs with chips. Somebody stole his generator. So it's just people crazy, man. And I never realized it. I just kind of mind my own business and do my own thing, and I don't look like I got any money, which I don't. So, whoop! This car almost pulled out in front of me, and people just in a hurry. He just kept rolling forward. I was like, I hope I don't hit him. But anyway, it's Halloween, so people are. This weekend has been kind of crazy. I've seen a lot of aggressive drivers and aggressive things. Yeah, it's been really crazy. Everybody's in a hurry to get somewhere, and my bones were hurting. Just a fun fact. So I'm gonna drink more milk, because as you get older, you're supposed to have like 1,200 milligrams of calcium a day, and I was taking a vitamin supplement with 600, and another one had 200, so I was like 400 short. But one 8-ounce cup's about 300. So if you drink 16 ounces, should be better. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I hadn't went to the doctor yet. I'm gonna go to the foot doctor and see. But your bone starts losing bone mass or whatever from not drinking enough calcium, it hurts. So I'm assuming that's what it is. I feel better, but the work's been a little bit less. And I want to work tomorrow overtime, but I ain't decided yet. And if anybody knows, this video's got all kind of stuff in it. So just some things on my mind. If anybody knows about affiliate marketing, this guy wants a lot of money to pay for this program to teach you how to post ads, and but you pay all this money. Is he making money just from selling his training, or is it really legit? It's called the guy's name Adrian, off of the Brambillo method. He looks legit. He's come out with his own stuff, and he tried to. There was a thing called legendary marketing, a 15-day challenge for like $7, but then if you do anything else, you had to upgrade, and it could cost you like thousands of dollars. So this guy, he goes kind of straight to the punch, and it's a lot less, but it sounds really good. But it's kind of like a big investment, and then you got to find products to push, and then you got to be able to write ads, and you got to pay for them ads. So you can pay all this money and nobody buy anything. And then what about Bitcoin? Bitcoin is not even real. It's kind of like this guy used to sell pieces of the moon. Most people are never going to go to the moon, but they could own a piece of the moon. And how do you know if they had 100 people in the world selling the same property? So 100 people own the same property. So this guy could say, oh, under my provision, you own this part of the moon. But then somebody else could say under their provision, they own it, but you don't really own it. So I kind of feel like, people say the blockchain, Bitcoin, and all the infrastructure, but it was made by a guy in, I don't know if he's in China or Japan. I looked it up on Google, the guy that started Bitcoin with the algorithm, and it's only supposed to be so many coins, and now they have all these alternate coins, but a lot of people, it's kind of like short in stock. A lot of people say, oh, this coin's going to the moon, and it starts off a cheap price, and people invest all this money in it, so it's real money, but then the ones pull out. So it's kind of like kind of like a pyramid scheme. But and then if the government start creating their own currency, then it once they create their currency, digital currency, then Bitcoin, since you can't use it too many places, I think I read you could use it overstock.com. A lot of places don't take it, and then they're talking about a blood coin that's made from energy from coal instead of regular alternative energy. So it's getting all technical, and then you got the place that keep the Bitcoin, then you got the wallet, and then you got the blockchain, and people keep their Bitcoins as part of their portfolio. So you have no idea if this stuff is worth anything, or it's just what people say it's worth. Like Trump's coming out with a social media where you can say anything you want. And I think they call it a PAC instead of a ISP, or what is it, a IPO, initial public offering for a brand new company. But the thing about this SPAC, I think they call it. I don't know exactly what it stands for. I had to look it up. But it's just an idea, and people are throwing all this money at an idea for investments, and you don't even know if it's going to make it, but all these people are putting money in it as an investment. It's kind of like Bitcoin. I mean, they're all like that. It's like the stocks are kind of rigged. Certain people can do certain things, and if you know what's going on, I guess that'd be like insider trading. But traditionally, I think of stocks as like kind of like Warren Buffett. You have Mars Bar or Snickers or a brand, and then you know what capital they're going to put in the business and see the profit. That's more of a realistic, to me, investment than, well, this Bitcoin's worth $50,000 a day, and it's worth $8,000, and it goes up $60,000. I sell it, now it crashed to $40,000. Well, somebody just hacked this person that holds all these keys or wallets. Now it's not worth anything because it got hacked, and they stole all their Bitcoins. Bitcoin just seems too volatile to me. But, once they get digital currency and then the end of the world, they want to put a mark on your forehead or arm, like the mark of the beast, then that's probably what they're going to use is digital currency, because if you had paper cash, why would they not take it? Whether they had the mark or not. So paper cash won't be worth anything. So it's kind of like a Ponzi scheme. A lot of things are, once you start looking at things, and a lot of things are what people put value on, like trends, like education. Go get an education, get a good job, borrow all this money from the government. The government's got all these people having to pay money back. You can't get a job with it unless you got like 25 years experience. You got a degree, no experience. Unless you want to work for $12 an hour, And you can work, even Walmart sometimes pays $14 an hour just to stock the shelves. And other companies are paying $20 an hour just to work in manufacturing. It's crazy. You get a degree and you can't make any money, So, and then it's all who you know. You do your business. That's probably some of the hardest working people that start their own business, and they're actually everything has to be real. So it's crazy. Halloween is crazy.